got that G and my nullos. I'm just saying. We pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a bitch get
stop
finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a
3, 2, 1, action.
I realized at that point the energy that I was feeling was real.
So hello everyone, it's Already and I'm back for another video, and I hope you guys are having a good time and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. I know it's been a long time that I have done videos like this, but guess what? You guys remembered Oli London? Honey, this kid, I thought that they've just, I've not heard from them in a long time, so I thought their goal was just for them to look like Jinmin.
I don't know. It just makes me happy. It's like a facade. Deep down, I feel sad about myself. Like I'm always trying to change myself, and I never feel good enough. You know, when I look in the mirror, I never feel beautiful. I never feel good. And yeah, I guess I'm my worst critic. Like I do put myself down. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a fault.
I don't know where to start.
Well, that's why I love Jimin and BTS, because they're so positive and inspiring. So whenever I see Jimin, it just makes me happy. It just makes me inspired. So that's why I do the surgery, because it's just something that makes me happy. So
I didn't know that a lot has changed ever since. So let's get into this. Oh my god. Well, I didn't even want to go into this, but I heard non-binary Korean. I was like, wait a minute. Are you guys wait. Did I just hear all that? No, you're lying. Like, honey, I've heard people who try to look like someone else, but changing your entire race? Honey, what's going on? And I'm so upset with this even before it starts, because I know Republicans will take this oh my god, the LGBTQIA community has already gone through a lot, and now with something like this, these people with their willful ignorance will just take it to a whole different level. And I want to see what Oli said. Oli London, seriously? I didn't know they were still doing this. Let's see what they did.
Hey guys, so I'm here today to address something that's happening right now on Twitter, and it's really not right. So
okay.
I want to put it right. I want to speak up. I want to speak up against woke culture. I want to speak up out against, woke people, because this is not right. This behavior is literally out of control. Like, these woke people are literally like animals on Twitter. It's so crazy.
Oh.
So
I thought only
where do I start? Okay, so like a few days ago, I came out as non-binary, which was a very difficult decision, because unfortunately it shouldn't be normal, but unfortunately I'm so used to having hate and having people bully me online and stuff. So
okay, Oli coming out as non-binary, I don't even know about that. They came out as non-binary. Welcome to the team, welcome to the community. Congratulations that you finally. I've always thought that you were non-binary. I had no idea that you're just coming out now. Okay.
I knew it would be quite a difficult thing for me to share, and it came from my heart, and it was very difficult. But I haven't felt like boy, girl for a few years.
I know the feeling very well.
I've been very confused with how.
Yeah, people call me tomboy, tomgirl.
It was about time that I shared it with the world, but it was. It's something that I processed in my head for a long time, because I was very confused.
I've always known that since I was a child, so.
As you guys know, I have done a lot of changes myself, and I do that because it makes me happy. It's how I identify, how I feel, and I believe that people should always be respectful of what other people do.
Yes.
But anyway, so I came out as non-binary, which was, as I said, is a very big deal. For those
congratulations.
Of you that may have come out before, if you're non-binary or LGBT, it's actually a really difficult thing to be able to share. Because
gender non-conforming.
You're always going to get those negative reactions, whether you come out as gay, bisexual.
Yeah, you ignore them and just live your life.
To be able to come out and just reveal who you are, and to just share that with other people, because it gives you that confidence. It makes you feel good. You can finally.
Oli, what are we getting into?
So. I felt like it was Pride Month. I'm also in the middle of a transition at the moment, so I felt like it was the right time for me to share that information. But, sadly, I've been receiving an enormous amount of abuse, and it's so sad that I have to deal with this on a daily basis. You know, I get online trolls. They love to target me just because.
Okay, guys, you know, for me, when it comes to Oli, I just thought that their job was, you know, what they were aspiring to be was to look like Jinmin, which is weird to me. But some people, everyone has their own crazes. But I didn't know that non-binary Korean.
Because I don't look.
That is literally changing your race completely to a different race.
Which is not cool. But, you know, I'm a strong person, so I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. But this was literally the worst, you know, coming out as non-binary, because...
No, I wish they were just one Korean.
Pride Month, because there are so many young people in the world that look up to me, that need someone that identifies the way they do, that needs someone that's strong, that needs someone that says, okay, I'm actually non-binary, and it's okay to be who you want to be. But, you know, and I wanted to do that for all of the young people that do follow me, that do watch all my content and stuff, you know, just to show them that whoever you are, however you identify, it doesn't matter if you identify as whatever, you identify as a potato, you identify as a Smurf, you identify as a Disney prince or a Disney prince, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how you identify. We are all entitled to identify in different ways. So whether you identify as a rabbit, whether you identify as a cat, a dog, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Oli, you're making...
Is that we as human beings, we live...
Okay, Oli, at this point, you're kind of making this situation... You're kind of making this... look...
I mean, I'm not a, but I'm a.
Most of us, but we live in democratic countries where we are allowed to express
ourselves. These are serious matters that
I really believe in freedom of speech, and we are all individually allowed to express ourselves. People might not always agree, but at the end of the day, you have to respect other people on how they live their life. So this was very hard for me. So I shared this, and the amount of abuse I've received because I shared the Korean LGBT flag, which is an official flag, by the way. People are saying, oh, he disrespected the Korean flag. This isn't disrespect at all. This is actually the LGBT Korean flag, the official flag that all of the LGBT organizations, the people of Korea use. So let me just clear that one up first. Secondly,
people that are saying
that are disguising their homophobia. They're disguising their non-binary phobia by saying that, guys. So these people trolling me for this, they're actually homophobic, they're actually anti-LGBT, so shame on them. They're trying to disguise it in a way that other people might not see, but these people are actually anti-LGBT.
I'm not surprised, it has always been that way.
This is their flag, but also they have quite a difficult time because it's very hard for them to be open in Korea. It's very, very hard. I've lived in Korea, I know so much about the culture. It's actually very hard for them, so I thought, you know, by sharing that, it would help, you know, motivate and inspire these amazing Korean people that do identify as LGBT, whether they're gay, lesbian, bi, trans, non-binary, question mark, however they identify. I thought, you know, well, this is going to help them find some strength, because Korea is still quite a conservative country. When you've lived there, when you've seen it, it's very difficult for
it will always be that way. There are some places you're like, it will always be that way.
Share who they are with their family and friends. It's a really tough thing. So, you know, I want to give those people a beacon of light. I want to inspire those amazing Korean people who I love and adore so much. You know, because they have a very, very difficult time being who they are. So this is my reason for sharing the flag, and I do identify as Korean. This is my choice. This is my decision. It's not hurting anyone. People, woke people, this is for woke people. Woke people are always...
Okay, I will say this, you know, there have been this misconception. Oh my God, it's a choice. It's your choice to have such sexuality. Being of the LGBTQIA community is not a choice. Like, when I hear people say, oh, that's how they choose to... I'm like, no. Like, why would someone choose to be persecuted and attacked and killed and stuff? Like, it's so ignorant when I hear that. So they're using that terminology, their choice. It doesn't sit well with me because
this is tired. I'm sorry, but
for me, it's not a choice to be who I am. Like, who I am has never been a choice for me. I came out of the womb. I've been persecuted for it since I was a baby. So hearing that part, I don't agree with them with that. It's a choice. it's for me, it's as normal. Today is July 4th. We are having our independence celebration. Every American knows that July 4th, public holiday. We observe that. So hearing that, I'm not happy with that statement of, oh, it's their choice. It's our choice to because I know how Republicans think. I know how these writers think. Like, oh, you know, people that are conservative, that's how they think. Oh, they choose to be that way. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Why would someone choose to be hated? Like, are you stupid? That is very stupid when I hear that. So let's see.
Preaching about different things. You have to pull a statue down. You have to do this. You have to do that. You know, they're always preaching about something. They get offended about everything. But suddenly something is different to them.
You're
suddenly
Korean.
Something that's not in their rule book, that is not.
I get non-binary,
whatever,
but Korean.
They take offense to.
Oh my
Yet these are
God.
the same people that if you accidentally say the wrong thing or do anything, they will destroy someone's career. They've done this with so many people like J.K. Rowling, the Harry Potter author, so many other incredible people that have given so much happiness to millions of people.
J.K. Rowling said something, attack the trans community. What are you saying?
I certainly live in democracy. Not everybody does. But in a democracy, you can have freedom of speech. You can be who you want to be. You can identify how you want. And that's just how I live my life. So to all the woke people that are trolling me, you know, you're actually hypocrites. It's hypocritical to be doing this. Hypocritical to be trolling someone. Like, get a life.
Joel.
That's all I'm going to say. Get a life if you're trolling me, if you're trolling other people, because online bullying is never okay. I'm always an activist for online bullying, to try and, you know, raise awareness and help young people. But this is not okay. Doesn't matter what age the person is you're bullying. Bullying is not okay, and it's actually
definitely not okay.
So if you're online now bullying me, bullying someone else, what does that say about you? That says that you're a bad person. That says that you're insecure. You have confidence issues. You're not right in the head. That's what it says. So, you know, woke people, the only people that need to be cancelled is the woke people, because they are.
Okay, Oli, I'm so happy for them coming out as non-binary, because I know it's very hard for so many people. Oh, believe me, I know. I'm like, you know, for me, I came out of the womb, so I've just been that person. I've just been bullied all my life and beaten up, and, you know, so many stuff have happened to me. So I get, you know, for me, it has always been a normalcy. And that's why I only go to places where I'm celebrated, not places I'm tolerated. Like, I don't even have friends. I have like 2 friends. Like, I keep to myself. I stay away from people. If I don't have to work with people, I would not work with them. Like, because I know what I've faced. But I also know there are nice people, and I also know that there are bad people, and I also know that there are crazy people, there are ignorant people, and then there are people that are liberal and accepting. So I get it, you know.
You should only go where you are celebrated, not just tolerated. There are a lot of people who are in places and around people who tolerate them, but they don't celebrate them.
So this non-binary Korean, that is,
it's literally
the
literally unreal.
It's like,
anyway, guys, that's how I feel. That's how I identify. I really appreciate everyone that has been there for me, and I just want to say to all of the LGBTQI plus community around the world, I love you guys so much. Never be afraid to be who you are. Never, ever, ever back down for anyone. Even if someone doesn't agree with the way you are or how you feel or who you are, doesn't matter. Whatever's in your heart, that's the truth. So please, please stick to that, okay, guys? And I love you all so much, and big shout out to the non-binary community and also Korea as well, because I've had many people supporting me in Korea with this. They really understand me, and it's sad because all of the people trying to cancel me are not even Korean. The Korean people actually love me. Woke brigades, that's what they are. So just saying that, not everyone, of course, I don't like to stereotype, but I'm just saying like the actual people that get a
okay, I can understand someone being of a Korean, you know, becoming a Korean citizen. That's a possibility, I think, yeah, you know. But saying, I get that part, like, okay, I'm now a Korean citizen, so technically, you know, you're not a naturalized Korean. But like they said, Korea, you know, Korea is a very conservative country. So I'm thinking, were they saying Korean as in they are Korean citizens, or Korean as in Korean, because you know they will have these two mentalities, like if you say you're Korean, that means you're, you know, but with their situation, you know, they've changed their appearance also. I get, you know, keeping your features as someone from Europe, but being a Korean citizen, but changing your features completely to look Korean, like have the Korean features of the face and everything.
Anyway, guys, happy Pride Month, and thank you so much to everyone for listening. I really do appreciate that. And just want to say to everyone that's watching this video,
I'm not condemning them, but I'm confused.
Always love who you are.
Like, I don't know how to feel.
Share that. Even though you get these woke people attacking online, don't be afraid of that, guys. Okay? And as you can see, I'm a bit covered up at the moment.
Yeah.
I am actually transitioning, and more will be revealed in the next few days. But I just want to say I love you guys, and thank you to everyone for your support.
More few days, let's see.
I'm gonna go for now.
Cause I'm loving myself real good.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
In a way that you'll never